passing the guard. First, I feel like I'm supposed to actually explain what a guard is, because nobody does anymore. Secondly, passing the guard is the exact same as clinching. Right? So you're going to see some eerie similarities between what I filmed to do with getting to the clinch versus passing the guard. Your goal is the exact same. You're looking to touch the chest to the chest, and then we're going to add cheat codes. So first off, what is a guard? The idea of just slapping hands, bumping fists, and butt scooting around looking for submissions is kind of what jiu-jitsu has become. The term guard was very specific. Right now, if I was fencing right now and you said unguard, I would go, oh fuck, and put a sword in your face because I'm guarding myself from you, right? If we were to both sit down on the ground, I'm guarding myself from you. So the second I go like this, it's not a very good guard, right? So the concept behind what a guard is pretty fucking important. She needs to be within the lines of my hips, okay? Any point in time that my guard is like this, she's not necessarily in the lines of my hips, and damage could occur. That's another important thing. So when I talk about passing a guard, I give a fuck about striking more than I care about getting a medal for scrambling around. I want you to understand that if these are in the way, they can hurt you. This is me guarding myself. If you pass my guard, my job is to reestablish my guard or to stand up and reestablish my guard. That means I'm going to put my hips in line with your hips and you are going to be in trouble. That's it. That's what a guard is. Now, how do we fuck that thing off? That's pretty important. The easiest way to pass a guard is by doing a takedown. That's something nobody ever talks about as well. When I do a takedown, it's not about doing a takedown. It's about cheat coding. It's about knocking them out on the way to the ground and not dealing with the legs. So all of the takedowns that you do shouldn't be about getting the fight to the ground so much as getting the fight to the ground in a dominant position, right? So you don't want to ippon sayanagi and roll off to your back and go, I win, and then the guy punches you in the face, or hops up on top and does a kimura, right? Your goal is to start to clinch on the ground, right? Now, when I talk about passing the guard, it's very important that you understand the premise behind it instead of the moves you attach to it. It's all about weight distribution and angles. It's not about learning a new dance move. You can add cheat codes to the premise. The premise is I'm going to add weight. I'm going to put my chest on the chest. That's how I'm going to pass. Everything else is noise. So if we think about it like if you were in the garage or the carport, whatever fucking country you're in, and you had to get to that door at the end, and it's all dark, and you start walking and you walk into a bunch of cobwebs. Do you methodically pick apart the cobwebs? Oh, I didn't get that one, so I'm gonna take a step back and go for that one. Then I'll go for that one. Or do you just fuck off and walk through? That's how you pass a guard. You're supposed to add weight to the right thing at the right time and be a fucking nuisance. They should be suffering and not happy. That's how we're going to be passing.